Hi, Mary Salee here again, and wanted to give a shout out, another shout out to the Renegade Marketing Network because I've been kind of keeping in touch with Chris, and he has really gone above and beyond, and really appreciate what he is doing for his own team, but also what he is doing for our team over here in the new generation as well. He's been very, very generous in his shout outs to us, and very excited in sharing our story and how it is that we help marketers online. So I really appreciate that and wanted to let you know that, and to also let you guys know too that this is for me personally. This is living proof, and actually, a lot of things that I've gone through over the last year is living proof that if you have a vision and you believe in what you're doing and you put that message out into the universe, things will start to happen for you. The universe will conspire to help you get what you want. And if you want to learn more about the law of attraction and the universe and those kinds of things, there's 3 books that I'd like to recommend to you that have made all the difference in the world to me when it comes to putting out in the universe what it is that you want and believing that once you put that vision out there, things will fall into place for you. And that is The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, and The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, and also The Way of the Peaceful Warrior by Dan Millman. Those 3 books are amazing books that tell wonderful stories of people and their journey and experiencing the universe coming together to make things happen for them. So check those books out, and yes, because my intention when I came onto these social platforms was I still work a full-time job, and I really wanted to have a true attraction marketing business, which, don't get confused, that doesn't mean that you don't have to work. And that doesn't mean that you don't have to put in the effort. But if you put the right things out there, you will attract people to you. And I said that I wanted an attraction business and I wanted to attract the right people to our business. And I didn't want to have to chase people all over the internet. And lo and behold, Chris just kind of stumbled upon us. And he said simply it was because of what we were doing. He gravitated to that and saw our vision and agreed with what he lined up with. And that is how this relationship between the 2 networks ended up transpiring. So I want to encourage you guys to share your story and cast your vision, and don't be afraid to put out there what it is that you want to attract. And Chris did an excellent job in his other video in talking about sharing your story and how important that is. Because, really, your story isn't yours. It's not yours. It is meant to be told, because you never know whose life that you're going to impact when you share a story. And as a matter of fact, I truly believe that you should never give up. You should never give up on your dreams, because if you give up on your dreams, then that might cost somebody else their dreams. Because once you go through and you have a story of triumph and you've reached these milestones, and then you start to share those story, people look at that and they are attracted to that. And that helps them because they see somebody who has overcame. And you just never know what somebody might need to hear in order to motivate them or inspire them to go out there and serve their purpose and believe in their vision. So, I just truly believe that you should always tell your story and cast your vision, so that, because there are people out there that need that, and there are people out there that want that. So I wanted to let you guys know that if you'd like to follow along, Chris and I have been talking about swapping stories and sharing our stories and our experiences, and I would like to share them with you guys as well. And so I'm going to take some time here and there, and I'm going to be breaking my story down into a couple different videos and a couple different posts, and putting that out there so you can get in contact with Chris to follow along, or just hop over to our fan page. If you wanted to do that, you're welcome to do so. And I'd like to hear from you guys too. So if you are on our fan page, or you are reading our posts on our blogs, feel free to leave comments and feel free to tell us your story and share those with us, because I'd love to hear from you guys. I just think that it is really awesome when we all come together in a community and we can feed off each other and learn from each other's experiences. It's a really great place to be. And I really, truly appreciate the support network and everybody that has been by my side in this industry and that has helped us get to where we are today. So, and that I wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be doing that, and also going to be talking about some more business stuff, and particularly the online marketing, because that is a great way, leveraging the internet to get the most out of your MLM or the most out of your business is really a great way to go. So I'm going to be sharing more about what it is that we do on our end. I know that Chris and his team does a phenomenal job helping people get started in setting up a nice system for them. And because really when you come online, there are a couple things that you want to focus on. Number one, you definitely want to make sure that you get a mentor. Unfortunately, excuse me, I scratched my nose. Unfortunately, when I came online, I've actually been online. I've been in the industry, the MLM industry, for over 10 years now, but I've only been online for 2. And my first year online, I totally bombed it. I only made $25 my first year, and I didn't have a mentor. And I very painstakingly and just at a grueling pace, banged my head against a wall day in and day out, trying to figure out all of this stuff online, and it was so awful. So please make sure that you get a mentor, somebody who is going the same direction that you're going. And because basically a mentor, what they will do for you is they aren't here to hold your hand. They're not here to tell you exactly everything that you need to do and tell you that you need to wake up in the morning and you need to stay up late and all of that. You should be doing all of that on your own initiative. But what a mentor will do for you, they will definitely shorten your learning curve and give you tips of the trade and set you in the right direction. So find yourself a mentor. And then a couple other things that you want to focus on when you come online that we totally dropped the ball on, that Chris will help you guys out with, is the whole lead generation. You need to be attracting leads into your business. And we bombed that for an entire year, spent an entire year not collecting leads in our business, had no idea what we were doing, weren't building a list. And yeah, you should be doing that, because if you think about it, even if you go to a local store, what do? They ask you for your email address so that they can send you coupons and discounts and offers and keep you informed about their company, because they want you to return and do business with them and not somebody else. So businesses, even offline, they have lists, contact lists of people that they maintain, mailing lists pretty much, that they maintain relationships with their customers or future customers. So you should be doing that when you're online as well. Leads is going to be the lifeblood of your business. So Chris's team does these splash pages and your emails, and does a phenomenal job doing that. So definitely keep in touch with Chris and the team and all of that. And kind of what Matt and I do on the flip side of that is the couple other components that you're going to need while you're here online, and that is you're going to need traffic, because you're going to want to get eyeballs on that splash page, and you want to get eyeballs on your offers, and that comes in the form of traffic. And just much like having a business, a traditional business, you're not going to make any sales if you don't have somebody going through the doors of your store. You need to get people to your store. You need to get eyeballs on your offer. So like Chris mentioned, we do several trainings for free, tons of workshops, webinars, conference calls. We're tapped into some amazing companies because Matt and I are actually, our company itself, the New Generation, is a collaborate of a couple different affiliate opportunities that Matt and I are, because we didn't want to take on the task of creating our own products. We wanted to just get paid for selling other people's products. So we did our due diligence, really thought about what we wanted and what we needed to do for people. And we connected with some amazing companies that have the state-of-the-art best products, much like Chris and them. They really believe in their company and the products that they and tools that they supply for people, much like Matt and I. We have all of those things that help people in their business, along with our free training and our webinars and workshops. And that is, geared towards helping people actually market online and generate that traffic. And also blogging. Blogging is a huge part of what we do, because you basically, if you don't have a blog, you're homeless on the internet. Your blog is going to be a nice central hub for your business, and a place where you can create content, because people are attracted to content. They don't always like to have business opportunities and products being flung in their faces. They like that connection of sharing value and putting value out there, so that they can go and they can read an article and they can feel like they're being educated. They can get their questions answered. They can type in a Google search, and if you've ever typed in a Google search with them, which I'm sure that you have, what happens? Tons of articles related to what you are searching for will pop up, and they are articles that people are posting on their blogs, because people want answers to their questions. They want value. They want relationships. They want to connect with people. And it's through this value and this content and these connections is how you make these attraction sales, where you don't have to be a salesperson and go out there and bang on people's doors to get business, to make money. It's totally about attraction and relationship building, and we coach people on that, and we help people do that through the blog. And also, that kind of can tie into Chris and the email campaigns, because we also use blogs a lot to drip on our list, and from time to time, send people a great article that is related to our list, so that they can go and read an article or see a video or do something that we post on our blog, just as a free gift, as free information for people.
Mom,
so
they won't come back to you.
I will get them in just a second.
Can I bring my bike?
Just a minute, Bubby. So those things right there are, just a little bit about what Matt and I do, and you can see, stop it, you can see just how much that ties into Chris and the Renegade Marketing Network and what you guys do. It really, truly is an awesome collaboration, and we're happy to be a part of that. So with that said, I'm going to hop off of here, and I think I've talked for long enough. And again, hop over to our Facebook fan page if you want to, hear more about our stories that we're going to be swapping back and forth and sharing. And any of the trainings that you see on there, feel free to get on those as well. So we'll keep in touch, and you guys all have an awesome evening.